Hi, I am Soumya Acharya and I am the author of the Amazon bestseller The Power of Emotional Healing and the founder of High Performing Teens Academy. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about why we need to be very careful about the words or the language that we use to communicate with others. Most of us are very casual about the way we speak, about the words we use. And we need to be very cautious about that because words can make you or break you, and at the same time your words can make others and as well as break others. I am no master. I am not perfect either because I am a human being, and all human beings are imperfect beings in this perfect world. But we could do our little bit to improve this place by building that awareness. Why do we need to do that? Because awareness results in changes, and changes brings in positive transformations, and transformations yields positive results. Now think of it, right? If each one of us builds ourselves, focuses on building ourselves, improving ourselves on a day-to-day basis and focusing on those micro wins which will enable us to move towards growth, and every one of us on this planet does that, don't you think that would help in elevating the mass consciousness of the planet? It definitely will, right? So each one of us need to focus on how we can better this place by improving ourselves, by focusing on our inner psychology, by focusing on our growth, because we are meant to grow here on this planet, right? Now, how do you think great leaders have progressed our humanity? It is because of their words. If you think about leaders like Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King Jr., how did they bring in so many positive changes in the world? It's through their words. Now, how did the great military general enable their soldiers to fight? It is through their words. They've motivated the soldiers. They've ensured that the soldiers are influenced and motivated and cheered up and are ready to do the sacrifices required for the nation. How did they do it? How did the generals do it? It is through their words. Words can make or break nations, and the history has always shown us that. Now there have been evil leaders as well in our humanity, in our nations, in our countries, where people have gone, the evil leaders have always gone against the humanity. They have been brutal. But what we need to ensure is we focus on positivity, we focus towards growth, positive growth, and bring a positive difference in the world. Do not say we are going to have a great fall. You might say, why is it a big deal? It is a big deal because you are always in talks with your subconscious, right? And you are influencing and talking to your subconscious, affecting your subconscious in every conversation you have with yourself and others. You're not only affecting your subconscious by saying that you're going to be having a great fall. By the way, fall is equivalent to failure, and that is what your subconscious mind understands. Anything negative that you talk to yourself goes directly into your subconscious mind. It acts as a limiting belief. There is going to be a fall. It is going to go away. Okay, I understand that, but change the wording that you use to communicate with others. Always use positive words. Don't say we are going to have a fall. Say there is going to be autumn coming soon, right? So always replace the negative words with positive words. And which reminds me of another important topic, especially with respect to children. With children, we need to be really, really conscious about what we speak to them. because what we speak builds them, builds their inner psychology, builds their self-esteem, builds their self-image. Now, one word spoken incorrectly might damage their inner psychology, and if they continue with the same inner psychology, it gets very, very difficult to repair that when they grow up. You know, it is always easier to build children rather than to repair adults, right? So what you choose to speak to your children must always be positive. There have been many instances wherein some children show some enthusiasm. Let's say a child comes to you and shows some enthusiasm with respect to singing. We show our frustrations on them. Might be we are frustrated with something, but you can always use some encouraging words. Do not say, when a child comes to you and sings, do not say, "Oh, your voice is terrible." That child might go through such a painful moment, an emotional wound. It might have such limiting belief after this comment from you that they would stop singing. You never know. Do you want your child to get stagnated because of one statement that you made? I don't think any parent would want that. Most parents do not even understand that they are doing it to their kids. Most of the parents do it unknowingly, and some parents of course do it knowingly. And there are many teachers as well who discourage children by saying, "You're not smart enough. You can't be an astronaut. You cannot be a world-class leader. You cannot make progress. You can't be an empire builder." These are limiting beliefs that we are setting in our children. Always leave a person better than they were. And that is one of the beautiful gifts that you could give to any person in the world. If you can't help them, at least don't make them feel bad. If you can't help them, at least appreciate them, acknowledge them. And that is something which you could definitely do, right? But no, majority of the people are leading a mediocre life. 95% of the people are using sloppy languages like, "Punch yourself in the face. Don't be silly. I hate that job. I hate that customer. I do not want to go to office," and so on and so forth. And wonder after 10 to 15 years that why are they having so many diseases in their life, right? So please watch your words, because words are mightier than sword. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end. I hope the video has been of some value to you, and in case if you like the video, please hit the bell icon and subscribe to my channel, and also do ensure that you share it with some other friends of yours so that they can get some value out of this video, right? And I also have something great to share with you. For those of you who have watched the video till the end, I want to provide more value to all of you. So in case especially if you're a teenager or a teenage parent, I have a special resource guide handcrafted for you, which will definitely enable you to effectively manage your time. And if you're struggling to manage your time effectively, there are some key strategies which I share that would help you to manage your time in an efficient way. Click on the link below in the description and download your free copy for yourself, right? And if you want to stay connected with me, there is a link in the description below for my private Facebook group, where I keep sharing more insights on performance, productivity, and improving your personality. So if you want to know more such handcrafted videos and handcrafted messages and podcasts and contents from me, stay connected with me by joining the Facebook group.